Muy buenas YouTube, muy buenas a todos gente, ¿qué tal estáis? Aquí al KB82, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a este Batman The Enemy Within, secuela del principal Batman de Telltale Series, ya sabéis, de la gran compañía Telltale Games, que ha entrado en bancarrota desde hace unas semanas, como ya os dije, que bueno, es uno de los juegos que estaba ahí pendientes por jugar, era su segunda temporada, no le veía un precio muy oportuno para cogerlo, pero ahora sale una ofertilla que lo he pillado, y aparte porque tenía problemas con los subtítulos, con el doblaje a partir del episodio 2. De momento, creo que dijeron que lo habían arreglado o algo así, y creo que podemos seguir con ello. Eso vi en otros canales que decían que el episodio 2 era insufrible porque había mezclas de subtítulos en inglés y en español. De momento, toque madera, yo creo que puede estar solucionado, veremos a partir del episodio 3 y esas cosillas. Pero bueno, gente, solo lo digo como datos técnicos por si acaso nos pasa, Bueno, lo dicho, pues aquí estamos con Batman, nuestro caballero oscuro, con Bruce Wayne. Estamos, creo que en el último capítulo que hemos visto era una cinemática que, como ya sabéis, que teníamos que ir a la Torre Wayne. Y bueno, ya sabéis que hemos conocido al Joker, hemos conocido a Enigma, hemos conocido a Bane, ya sabéis, el que se inyectaba esa cosa que le daba fuerza, musculoso, a Harley Quinn, que la acabamos de conocer ahora en última instancia después de ese finalaco de ese capítulo, que la verdad Harley Quinn es una de mis favoritas, por decir villanas. Es que, aparte de la loca que está, le da siempre un aire de comedia a lo que hace falta del juego. Siempre. Y bueno, a ver qué pasa. De momento tenemos que seguir con el capítulo, tenemos que ir a la Torre Wayne para hacer algo por Harley. Vamos a ver qué pasa. No sé si hemos tomado el camino correcto en unirnos a estos dos, a Harley y a Joker. Ya sabéis que nos hemos unido a él pues para sacar información y esas cosas. Estamos ahí un poquillo de infiltrados. A ver qué pasa. Bueno, gente, lo dicho, pues vamos a ello, continuamos. Pero como siempre, dedicaros unos segundos a vosotros, a los fieles, los que estáis ahí desde el primer día, tanto en los buenos momentos como en los malos. Gracias por no abandonarme, gracias por quedaros, gracias pues por mostrar esa sencillez y naturalidad que describe ese canal, por comprenderla y bueno, y me alegro de que os sintáis identificados con el canal. Muchísimas gracias. Y por supuesto, los nuevos, los que lleváis aquí desde hace semanas, meses, días, da igual, muchas gracias también, aunque me gustaría también que hablarais, que me dijerais algún comentario. Ya somos unos 410 suscriptores más o menos, y me gustaría pues eso, hablar con más gente, no siempre la misma, que siempre, por eso digo los fieles, o que siempre me hablan a mí. Incluso hay gente que entró en estos últimos días y también está poniendo de su parte. A mí lo que me mola es el feeling entre vosotros, poder hablar entre vosotros. Me gustaría que dejarais vuestras impresiones, qué tal os está pareciendo el canal, su contenido. Pero bueno, lo digo siempre porque estoy hablando con los mismos, con las mismas personas, pero me encantaría que fueseis más, que me extraña que teniendo 400 suscriptores siempre me hablen los mismos, pero bueno, no sé, será para gustos colores. Lo dicho, gente, vamos a ello y continuamos este segundo capítulo, este episodio 2. Vamos a ello. Torre Wayne.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Vale, pues vamos a identificarnos. Usar.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Muchas gracias. Uy, no sé si se lo habrá tragado, ¿eh? No lo sé. Lo de la billetera ya es una más excusa.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Vale, el Joker.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Bueno, eso espero, que no mates a nadie.
Going up, Brucey.
Ayudar.
You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons?
Yo voy a ayudar. Nada.
Good. Just let it slide.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to. But I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Not a chance in hell.
What he's saying, Pud, is you ain't a suit and tie kind of guy. He don't think you got the chops.
It's because of my time in the asylum, isn't it? People are just so damn prejudiced.
I wonder why. Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Uf.
Oh,
Madre.
Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Madre mía, ¿qué les digo?
To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
No, eso no, eso no.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Bueno, eso han puesto en un compromiso, ¿eh?
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Ostras, tía.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce, I...
Make it feel real.
Haz que lo crea, haz que lo crea.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Por lo menos está viva.
Boy, do you got some guns on you. They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time.
Diga la palabra mágica.
Little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Por si acaso. Madre, está de mala leche, ¿eh? Me parece que no le gustó lo que le hemos dicho.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget
the
it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, Hi. Do you like chess? Work your magic.
Madre, yo qué sé.
Tick-tock.
No sé, gente, un momentillo. Perdonad que ponga un momento el menú en pausa y quiero comprobar una cosilla. Vale, está bien. Pues no sé, a ver, es que...
What's the hold up?
Ah, claro, porque está ahí la entrada. Pero eso lleva a la Batcueva, ¿no?
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are
Oh,
the
no.
closest friends I've ever had.
¿Esto no lleva a la Batcueva? Ay, no lo sé. Si lleva a la Batcueva sabrán que somos Batman, tío.
I present to you our secret lab.
Ah, no,
Lucius,
laboratorio
you
secreto,
have
vale.
seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Vale, que son los laboratorios que hay debajo de Wayne. No es la Batcueva, vale. Estaba yo equivocado.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Vale, pues vamos allá. A la bodega. Espera, ¿podemos antes explorar otras cosas? Sí. A ver, vamos. A ver si podemos explorar más cosas. Si nos deja. Vale. Fox. Vale. No podemos hablar con ellos. Harry nos viene... Nos tiene vigilados, sí. A lo mejor la empleada nuestra se ha ofendido, pero oye, tenemos que decirle que se disculpe porque si no ya sabéis que Harley Quinn le sienta de todo mal. Y claro, pues por si acaso... Vale, pues ya está, nada, vamos, a la cámara.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Pues sí.
Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Pues sí. A ver, alguna huella de Lucius.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Vale. Escanea el laboratorio en busca de huellas. Vale, vamos a buscar en el escritorio. El escritorio siempre tiene que tener algo por aquí.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Vale. ¿El adorno de escritorio?
All right, that's a start.
Vale, tenemos una parte. Tenemos una parte de la huella.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Tiffany, sí, Tiffany nos tiene ya mucho asco. Vale, la foto.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Vale, escaneamos.
Getting there.
Vale, casi estamos. Necesitamos una más, me parece, ¿no? A ver, aquí. En los teclados.
One more partial print should do it.
Joder, qué buena tecnología tiene Bruce Wayne, ¿eh? Con el móvil, todo, las huellas, los códigos. Vale.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Sí, por lo menos espero que no esté demasiado herido. Lo mismo digo. Escanear. Vamos ahí, ya que lo tenemos aquí al lado.
Nope.
Nope.
Not encouraging.
Vale, pues entonces tiene que ser en otra cosa. Tiene que ser aquí. A ver, generador. PM. Ahora sí. Sí.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
La tenemos. Vale.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Vale. Pues vamos allá. Sí, autorizados.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Se va a enterar igual, se va a enterar.
Act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I
Vale.
really need is the phalanx key.
Gracias.
Give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Uy,
That's
Tiffany.
it?
Tiffany, déjaselo
You've
mejor.
got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now,
Buah.
no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Confía en nosotros, venga, confía.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
Tu relación ha cambiado.
You better know what you're doing.
Vale, la relación ha cambiado. Espero que esta vez sea para bien.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
El PM.
Hurry it up.
Por lo menos Tiffany está a salvo. Es lo importante. Hicimos mal cosas, pero por lo menos Tiffany está a salvo. Mansión Wayne, buf. Alfred está ya que no puede, ¿eh?
Bruce, are you all right?
Me parece que no está bien.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
Pues sí.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Nos llaman. Gordon.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Nos llama el deber, chicos. Batman.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Uf, esta, la Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
What does she have on you? You're gonna tell me at the arsenal? What the hell is it?
No te lo puedo decir ahora, Gordon.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Teníamos que contárselo, gente. Yo creo que deberíamos contárselo. Después de lo que le hicimos...
Come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are?
¿Quién?
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Pues eso.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Vale,
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Bueno, pues a ver si con esto Gordon... Yo... Vale.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Pues lo que os decía, gente, pues espero que con esto nos hayamos ganado la confianza de Gordon otra vez. A ver.
All right. Here we go.
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Nos secuestran? Uf. No sé si se ha jodido el tema.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Te pagaré para que no lo hagas, si visitas mi apoyo.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
Que
I'll
coincidan.
send you to a frozen hell.
Vale. Vale. Vale, este también se apaga. Vale.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Suban a mi oficina. Bueno, pues vamos allá. A ver qué pasa. No me fío de Harley, ¿eh?
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I? I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Dime cómo ayudar. Siento lo de tu padre, no creo que le caiga bien a Bane. Entonces, ¿cuál es la historia de Freeze? No sé.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Yo también perdí a uno de mis padres.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah.
Uf.
Still friends.
Libramos, ¿eh?
To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
This guy's the fish.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Pues eso, gente, la mujer de Mr. Freeze, Nora. Que también salió en la historia de Batman Arkham City, Batman City, Arkham Asylum. Pues la otra historia de Batman también sale Nora, en los enemigos.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Vale. Ya está, ¿no? Vale, vale. Uf, lo de la mentira libramos, peña. Libramos. Vale, ahí está Freeze. Vale. Pues gente, creo que podríamos dejar aquí... no sé, el capítulo de hoy lo podríamos dejar aquí, sí. ¿Qué os parece, chicos? Creo que podríamos dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Con este Bruce Wayne vestido, ya sabéis, de paisano, de criminal... Uy, no sé. Oficina de Harley, entrar. No, no vamos a entrar. Creo que podríamos dejarlo aquí. Por aquí atrás no hay nada. Eso está claro. No sé, vamos a... Es que, ¿qué tenemos que hablar con Harley? No sé, vamos a bajar, vamos a bajar. Vamos de momento a bajar un momento. No sé si tenemos que hablar con él. Vale, es por aquí. Vale, a lo mejor hay que ir por aquí. Vale, casa de John, ahí está John. Sí, aquí hay uno entrenando. Pues gentecilla, sí, mejor dejamos el capi de hoy aquí, ¿vale? Vamos a dejarlo aquí abajo. Y lo dicho, gente, pues de momento sigue la historia. Sigue la historia de este Batman Devil Within, que además... perdón, The Enemy Within. Madre, estoy mezclando el Devil Within con el otro juego. Madre mía, con Sebastián Castellanos. Que es que con ese Within me está haciendo un lío. Bueno, gente, pues lo dicho, vamos a dejarlo aquí con Bruce Wayne en la guarida de Harley Quinn, de John, alias Joker, ¿vale? Voy a llamarle Joker porque es que por John me resulta raro, porque para mí siempre será el Joker. Y lo dicho, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí en la guarida. Lo dicho, muy metidos en la historia. La infiltración de momento está funcionando. No sé si con errores, creo que he cometido errores, pero no sé hasta qué nivel. No sé hasta qué nivel en cuanto a lo de Regina, las contestaciones, dejarle esas cosas, nombrar el padre de Harley, no sé. Y luego lo de mentirla, cuando nos pilló, es que es lista, nos pilló diciendo, ¿de dónde sacaste esa información? Y tuvimos que mentir diciendo que lo hemos oído en Arkham cuando estuvimos aquí durante esa primera temporada, acordaros. Y bueno, espero que nos entere. Ya sabéis cómo va a veces el destino de este juego con decisiones, que luego se acaba enterando. No lo sé, espero que nos entere. Pero bueno, gente, vamos a poner final aquí al capítulo de hoy con este Batman The Enemy Within y continuamos el próximo día siguiendo con la... como si dijéramos con la infiltración, ¿vale? Ahora no me acuerdo de la otra palabra, pero es la infiltración de Bruce Wayne. Y bueno, nada más. Espero que os haya gustado y ya sabéis lo que tenéis que hacer. Lo de siempre y como siempre. Pulgar hacia arriba si os moló, hacia abajo si no, y si me queréis dar pues ese apoyo que os agradecería, como siempre, montonazo, pues ahí abajo tenéis la caja de suscripción. Nada más, gente. Un fuerte beso y abrazo a todos y a todas. Muchas gracias una vez más por estar ahí y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo aquí con Batman The Enemy Within, con Bruce Wayne. Nada más, gente. Hasta luego, chao.